Do you want to defeat Japan as Nationalist China, but you're feeling too lazy to do it? Me too. So let's do it in the laziest way possible. Right, our first task is to get the third research slot. Having just 2 of them is not good enough, although I am getting 36 equipment. Oh, I almost forgot, we have 100 PP, so let's hire ourselves the Army Org experts. If you want to go for offense or defense, that's fine as well. I just prefer org. Thank you, thank you. Now let's establish the 3 principles of the people. Oh, and do electronical mechanical engineering. Is it a bit wasteful doing the boosts on construction 1 and improved machine tools? Yes, but I'm too lazy to do it properly. Good. Now we're going to do nationalism and prioritize the interior. Both of these give stability, so sure. Normally I would have hired the workhorse first, but the extra XP is much more useful. But oh well, he's here now. 1.3 a day? Yeah, I can live with that. Not that I have a choice. And oh man, now it's time to subjugate the Warlords. This focus is RNG hell. The ones I want to say no are Zaibe Sanma and Shangzi, but it can go in every direction. Sometimes they all say yes, sometimes they all say no. I'm not looking forward to it. Anyway, since we're about to go in, may as well grab the army logistics experts. Considering the supply around here, we're gonna need him. Come on, let's get lucky, Give me the ones I want. And I want them now. Mabi Fang, no. Yang Shang, no. Li Zongreng, no. But Sheng does say yes. I can live with this. Anyway, let's do anti-communism. And do a grand battle plan. Right, we don't have much time, but we have enough. Let's go. Everyone push in on aggressive. Luckily, these guys don't have too many units, so we can just snake around them. Like this cavalry. Just go straight for the border. Or maybe not that one because it got stuck. But, you know, bypass it and then go for the border. And the best part is, since we have Sheng as the puppet, they have to garrison his border. That's very good. Kind of annoying that Langzhou is not empty, but whatever, we'll take Shangzi. It does worry me that Langzhou is not empty. It really does, you know? It really does. But we can maybe trick him out of there if we try. Yep, they're trying to encircle us, which is good for me. Come on, thank you. Right, done. Quickly onto the Guangxi border. Guangxi clique is the strongest of the warlords, so I do need to send everyone. Luckily for me, I've been training up some extra units, so I can just deploy and get them into position. For Communist China, we're going to do the standard thing. We're going to break them out of their entrenchment like this, and then we're just going to walk in. Right, good enough. Let's go. Need to go to Guangzhou, Nanning, and Hainan. No, it's Haiku. Whoops, sorry. Similarly, the Guangxi clique doesn't have enough units to cover the border, which is good for us. But we still need to trick them out of tiles when we need to. Not long, but long enough. Thank you. Something you could do is puppet some of the warlords, so you don't have to defend their part of the coast, but that's no fun. But you know, if you really want to be really lazy, that's what you do. And finally for this quartet, Yunnan. Shouldn't be long, get going. Breaking them out of Kunming will be the hard part of this, but we got enough time to do it. And there we go, anti-communism. Declare, break out. And we now need to go down to army reform. Japan is on their way. There you go, Kunming is encircled, destroy. Right, come on Mao, break out. I think that's enough, let's push him in. We just need to find a gap and that will be enough. I'll let these units do the job because, well, I'm kind. If you look at that, there's a gap there, we'll take that. There's a gap there, do that. Looks like it's empty, and that should be it. Give it a second or two and make sure we take another tile or so. There we go. Cleaned up. Absolutely cleaned up. Okay. We've got a lot more to do, so deploy. We know Japan is on their way, so we have to be ready for their arrival. And I gotta be honest with you, there's a big problem right now. Our templates are no good. Look at this. That's not good enough, so we'll make this a 20 width of support artillery and we'll change the first army over to it. It's not the greatest, but it'll have to do. So, there you go. For the remaining army that we have, the 52 of them that is, may as well get a few more units actually from Xinjiang, thank you very much. We are going to use them as our port guards. Obviously Japan is going to naval invade us, so yeah, we kind of have to do so. Luckily we have grand battle plan, so we should be more than fine. But we are going to make sure we have units on every single port. It's why I've been training so many units. And yes, this template isn't the best either, but it can buy us some time. And that's its job. As long as we have time to react to Japan, that's good enough for me. Basically for this, you have to choose what is and isn't important for you. If you think defending Qingdao is important, do that. If you want to prioritise Nanjing, do Nanjing. And for any remaining potential units, put them on a fallback line, somewhere where you think is appropriate. For the actual army, they're going to go for Manchuria and Menguko's border. Now, here's the Marco Polo Bridge incident. If you are running late with this, you know your units are not in place, you have 14 days to hold this event. So you know you can let it run out, put your units into position, get more equipment. In fact, that's what I'm going to do because I can. But make sure you always press "we have reached the breaking point." Japan will immediately declare, that's good. Let them call in everyone. There they go. And do a proper front line like so. You will be pushed back a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why we did Grand Battle Plan. It will make up for most of our downsides. But oh dear, looks like someone is naval invading us. That's good. That's good. Genuinely, a naval invasion is what we want at this point. So we are going to push Japan back into the sea. Right, you guys defend there, and since that is pretty much what I want, I will assign everyone else to Qingdao. But for you guys that are also there, may as well assign you so they don't do anything silly. And yes, annoyingly we have attack minus 30%, so pushing them away will be, oh, a bit inconvenient, but that's fine. That's fine. As long as we survive, that's fine. Yep, they're attacking us, which is just not a good idea at all. We'll let them do that. And now, something important's about to happen. We're about to retake the port, but we cannot do that. Under no circumstances right now can we retake Qingdao. So, push and stop. We want Japan to continue to put units in here. If we let them do this, eventually they will run out of units. So, may as well not take it. But for these units right here, oh yes. These units can be destroyed. And yes, I went up to war economy, you just should. And here we go, Japan put 2 units in, 3, 5, gonna destroy them. 5 units for free, oh that's wonderful. Japan doesn't even have that many units at this time. And there you go. And if Japan invades another port like Shanghai, Hangzhou, Ningbo, just defend there. I set up for Qingdao because I know it's a port Japan likes to invade a lot, but they also like to invade pretty much every port that you have. So be prepared. If you have to switch, do it. And as soon as Japan puts a unit in, destroy it. If Japan gets entrenchments, you're going to be in big trouble. So we have to destroy them. And there we go, that's army reform. Since we have enough factories, we'll go for the 5th research slot, which is actually the 4th. Whoopsie. Huh, we actually got urban assault specialist because of that. That's cute. And if retaking the port by mistake is a problem, you can always take the speed down. Come on, 1 and done. Stop. But if you're quick on your heels, you should be okay. Japan is invading another port, so we will defend it. Just like I reckon they would. Oh dear, that is a problem. That unit will be under complete pressure. Something we can do is last stands with this unit. That cannot fall. I have definitely made a mistake with that one. So I will spam last stands to make sure you do not fall. Anyway, we have enough XP, let's do army reform. We need to get that done before anything else. And yeah, for the front line up here, you're completely safe. You might get pushed a little bit, but you'll be fine. You will be fine. It does look like I'm going to lose this port at some point, but I will keep going to the best of my ability. There we go, finally flushed that. Ironically, if I wasn't spamming last stands, I might have been able to do force attacks to break it, and it lost the port. That's a shame, that is a shame. But luckily, Japan will still use Qingdao anyway. So, Japan has that for the moment, but we'll be fine. It's an inconvenience, but not one we can't deal with. There we go, another one, another one, another one. Anyway, can't do War of Resistance, we're not strong enough. So, You know what? Foreign investors. Main problem is just our own actual weakness now. Having minus 30% attack does limit what we can do. Those units, however, are looking a little bit weak, so, maybe I should push you. Oh no, did I forget the port? Thank goodness, I almost thought I forgot the port of Tianjin. I did not. Right, since it looks like Japan is in no mood to put more units in, may as well send everyone over there, you know? This isn't even port strats, we just straight up encircled them as normal. Now that one looks a little bit weak, so let's try and push it. There you go, flushed, and let's flush you out. And we've taken that, and we're one tile away from the port. So we must push that as soon as possible. Another 100, let's do army reform again, and a mission to Germany. Come on, if we just take that one tile, we'll be at the port. Pin that unit for the moment, we only need a few more seconds. Are they doing last stands? No, they're not. Thank you, another port for us. Yeah, don't worry if you accidentally lose a port every once in a while, it will happen. As long as you can retake the port, you'll be fine. Hell, if you want to, you can actually retake this port. You only need one port for port strats, but more is also good. Oh, one for Mengukuo, that's fun. You know Japan's in trouble when Mengukuo units begin to show up. And let's get good old Alexander Volkshagen. Oh, screw it. You know what I mean. You see what I mean as well. A Manchurian division. If you need Puyi to help you. No. Yeah, this is going awfully for Hirohito. He's down to 47 divisions. Oh, I accidentally retook the port, but that's okay. That's okay. In fact, another thing I can do is reset up just in case they invade there again. I'm curious to see if we can actually push in this moment. Sort of, actually. Sort of. And hello, Alexander. Now let's do mission to the Soviets. We still have time, so yeah, I'm okay with it. But hey, I encircled their horse. Another 99. The final army reform. Thank goodness. And a tank. Very stupid thing to put here, Japan. And let's go for the Soviet advisor. Gotta catch them all, you know? You know what? Let's try and encircle Mengukuo while we can. A sensible thing would be to build a supply hub here, but that's not very lazy, is it? Once you have enough PP and stuff to spare, begin to integrate whatever warlords you have. I only have Xinjiang, so only Xinjiang. And make sure you take Zhangbei, there's a supply hub there, it being a capital and all. Uh-oh. You know what's funny? It's exactly what I thought it would be. Literally exactly. And it's 7 units, Jesus. Right, just complete that encirclement. And there we go, once we've taken Zhangbei, we must link up that supply hub immediately. There goes Mengukuo, and yeah, I did retake the port, but I'm 100% okay with that. Thank you, and Can we do it? Yes, we can do War of Resistance because we got rid of something. I can't remember exactly what it was. And that's why I made sure I defended that. Remember as well to save your XP, you need it to do Lessons of War. Oh yeah, the Soviet advisor, Alexander, go ahead. If you see opportunities for encirclements, of course, you should take them. You know what? Japan is looking very weak. Let's push. Break that cipher. Probably should have upgraded that sooner, but oh well, it's done now. The thing you want to aim for in Manchuria is supply hubs. Supply hubs and only supply hubs. There are supply hubs in places like Mukden, Hishing, and so on. Go there if you want to choose anywhere. And again, once you've taken the supply hubs, you must immediately link them up. If you don't link them up, you're gonna have a bad time. Try and encircle, go to Delin. There's a port there, so it's kind of worth it. Oh dear, they've been encircled, but we can rescue them in good time. It'd be funny if I rescued them like this, and it looks like... Yes! I mean, sort of worked, didn't it? Finally, 200, Lessons of War. We finally have command power. Right, I'm done dealing with that, so... you guys... never mind. I don't actually need to reassign you, because I'm training more up. Cipher again, may as well break it. I don't really think I need to do focuses like Scorch Earth Tactics. Oh, I think I've forgotten about those guys. And there we go, Japan finally offers peace. It's a shame I don't have enough time to finish Scorch Earth Tactics, but another thing you could do, since Japan has only 12 divisions, is to paradrop them or something. Paradrop in Japan would just cause pretty much an immediate defeat for them. Unfortunately, we can't get naval supremacy. Weirdly enough, we got naval supremacy there, but there's no ports, and we don't have enough convoys. But, you know, if you want to naval invade them that way, I guess you could if you wanted to. But point is this. I think for the achievement Awaken Angry, you have to accept the peace out. But if you have the achievement, I would recommend going for things like Total Victory. If you've gotten Japan to this point, you can beat them. I believe in you, you can do it. But since I'm being lazy and the like, the war has been won. Done. Japan and China have signed a white peace. For focus at this point, you could rush down to dominate Japan. You could have some success there, but I think it's like a 20-80% chance of them succeeding. But if you want to do it, go ahead. But for us, there's just one little thing left to do. And finally, let's do the full integration of the state of Xinjiang. 90 days and they will be ours. And there we go. China is whole, for the most part. And just so we're clear, you don't have to do any of these exploits if you don't want to. You can easily beat Japan as China without it. You know, just put your units on the front line, let Japan head smash on you, and once you've gotten things like War of Resistance, you can just push them out of the way. It's basically what I did in this run, just minus the port strat. However, if you want to be awake and lazy, this is one of the better ways to do it. So, until next time everybody, I thank you for watching, I do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest. Goodbye. No surprise, they said no.